I'm grateful for our time together. My friends, I bring good news. Amidst the chaotic age of crises, recession, and war, we take heart despite the times. For as imperfect mortal beings, we realize that within this ephemeral stream of time God grants us, we will all face trial and tragedy, and with His help, triumph and transcendence. This wisdom strengthens and sustains us as we confront the forces of virulent secularism and moral relativism, besieging our cherished institutions of faith, family, community, and country, wherein reside the self-evident truths upon which our free republic was founded and perpetuated. As a full litany of virulent secularism and moral relativism's challenges at home and abroad are not the best way to start this beautiful day, a few noxious examples must suffice. At home, we confront the elitist forces of big government attempting to force faith from the public square, advance the bitter, inhuman harvest of abortion, interfere with parents' ability to impart their moral teachings to their children, reward the indulgence of will, appetite, and greed through the unjust act that was the Wall Street bailout, and impose an entitlement culture and government dependency upon our citizenry. Abroad, we witness our dear ally Israel being besieged by those who would wipe her off the face of the earth. We recoil at the horror of the faithful being butchered for their beliefs in Sudan, the Middle East, and North Africa. And we are existentially challenged by the People's Republic of China, which is ruled by an avowedly communist and therefore intrinsically evil regime that still tells its people how many children they may have, imprisons people for passing out Bibles, compels people to attend only official state churches, and proffers the lie that people's liberty threatens their security and prosperity. Yet despite all of these challenges at home and abroad, we still take heart at the times, because we are versed in two eternal verities. Our liberty is from God, not the government. Therefore, no good government denies God's presence. Our knowledge of these truths is instilled not by abstract theory, but by the concrete blessed mercies found in the very enduring institutions of faith, family, community, and country that we have inherited from the generations. On my part, I inherited it from my mother and my father. My father was born to Irish immigrants in Detroit. Early on, a brother died from disease, and later his mother also went to her eternal reward. With his brother Frank, because the father could not care for him, or my father or their sister, he was raised by the nuns at the St. Francis Home for Boys. He was fortunate to be blessed with athletic ability, which has skipped a generation, and earned a scholarship to the University of Detroit. He later went on to become a teacher. And since he's passed, I can say this, that Truman Democrat never had to witness his son become a Republican. Although, in all candor, it is due to my mother and my father, because throughout my life, they instilled in me the fact that there is an intrinsic dignity to self-reliance and work, and an innate equality to all of God's children. And so, however, find our way to foster and fulfill our faith, and rooted in the truth that while we confront trials and tribulations, we will triumph and transcend, we all take heart despite the times. We will rebuild an America that works, because we understand and embrace the faith that humanity's hope flows from God's heart to our humble hands, and therein cradled, conserved, and with His help improved, we will fulfill our moral duty to bequeath to our children and generations of free people yet born. A purposeful free republic of virtue and work, of wisdom and love. We are Americans. It is what we do. May God continue to bless the majestic American people and our free republic as we go forth today to triumph and transcend and perpetuate the eternal spark of liberty that has lit a fire in hearts throughout our world. Thank you very much.